Good morning, YouTubers. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. And today I'm hopefully going to be getting the Allegro back on the road again. As you saw in the last video, the brakes have been done at the back, and while the suspension straps has been done and the flasher unit's been replaced, but when I tried to use it for work the next day, the clutch started slipping, and we think it's because of this. This is a new master cylinder. No, slave cylinder, you idiot. Because when Alex drove it, when she was testing the brakes, she did say that the clutch felt problematic. It's always been juddery, and Allegro man did warn me when I bought the car to get some spares, and luckily I did. So fortunately, I already have what's available. So a couple of good friends are very kindly coming over to help me fit this a bit later on. So before they come, I'll just get the car in position so the work can happen pretty much as soon as they arrive. So we're on the stands now. The handbrake actually needs a bit of adjusting, I think, because it wouldn't quite hold it on there. But I've got some chocks and it's in gear, so I'm just going to go and fetch the chocks now to make doubly sure that we're all secure on there. I've actually judged that quite well. I mean, don't laugh too much at my attempt to get it on ramps. That's only the second time I've done it, but quite happy with myself there actually. So let's get the chocks under the back wheels, and then we'll see if we can find this slave cylinder that's in there at the moment. There you go, all chocked up. So I found the master cylinder, and I'm a twat because you don't need to have it on ramps to get it. So it's literally just here for some context. For some reason I thought it was underneath it. But yeah, Chino and Ricky are here. Hello. Great guys. And Ricky's already been looking at the Rover. I didn't ask him to do that, so you don't find friends like these two very often. So we're going to get it removed. Oh, sorry, back in the back of the car. Oh, cool. I'm going to get it bled. And hopefully we'll have this back on the road without a slipping clutch. You can see that that is an ancient slave cylinder. So that's probably the original part there. So hopefully this will solve the problems that we've been having.
Do you want to?
So what we have to do is we've adjusted this here because that's the clutch adjustment. So we pulled the lever out so there's no slack on the slave cylinder, and that's 0.5 mil. And we need to just check that that goes in there with drag, and yeah,
a little bit further.
Yeah, a bit further on that. Yeah, a little bit further. And that can cause clutch slip sometimes if it's not adjusted. So that could be
a little more.
Slight drag. It's a small amount. Maybe a tad more. Yeah. So we've just adjusted it. So Ricky's going to pump the clutch now. So yeah.
Hey, that feels. Yeah, that feels better than I've ever felt any sort of 8 series clutch.
Okay. So we've just taken it for a test drive, and the clutch is a lot better. Just that little adjustment made the world of difference because it's no longer juddering, and it engages in third gear a lot better than it used to. It used to miss third quite easily. So yeah, nice when the job doesn't involve as much as you think it is going to. So we're now going to do a couple of little adjustments on it, and then we should be good to go. So we've got the handbrake adjusted. That's now working properly. We've got this indicator was deciding that it didn't want to work, and the flashlight would be the indicator instead, but just a quick wiggle of the wire and some WD-40 on the connections. That's done the job. And tighten the alternator belt as well, because it was, you can still turn the alternator by hand with the belt not moving. So just tighten the adjust pivot point just there, and that's got it adjusted properly. So all good now. So that's everything all rearranged on the drive now. It was really good that the Allegro turned out to be quite an easy job. So the slave cylinder didn't need replacing after all. So I've still got that just in case it will need it someday. So yeah, just did a little adjustment on the slave cylinder lever, and a little bit of sorting out some earth on some wires and adjusting the handbrake, and a bit of tightening on the belt, and this should be fighting fit now. So I will get this out more now, as I've obviously not been using it for a few weeks. And yeah, Chino and Ricky are two great people. They're both MG midget owners, and I've helped them with jobs on their midgets in the past, so I'm sure there'll be a video coming up of what they've got at some point. But yeah, really great to have two brilliant friends like that. So two more people that you've met on the channel who are brilliant people. Obviously you've met Simon, you've met Alex, met Allegro man. So there's loads and loads of great people in the car community, and that's what makes this such a good project. And I'll be off to Chiltern Hills tomorrow in this, so a video on that will appear very soon. So thanks very much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. All the best.